Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays here. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. I wanted to try something. Since I've got a save here. I'm just curious, can I actually wander around here? Are those things still floating around? Because if those hell balls aren't flailing around here... There's hope there. Oh, they're still red. So everything's still red here. What I was thinking of doing was going up.
Let's see what this does.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to go through it, not...
Anything of use?
What I was going to do is... I don't know what that Helsig woman is going to try to do to us. So I was thinking of going up here. Can I get in there? Okay, I can. Alright, just in case it matters, go here and we'll get all our spells and everything back.
Might not be the time. Next time's the charm. That's not going to work.
Okay, that doesn't work anymore. Okay, so that's not going to work. Alright, out we go. I guess all we can do is leave. Here. Where the hell am I going? Here. I gotta go into this place. There's hope. There's death ward around her. Okay. Is that the place where I'm going? Yep. Alright, we're just gonna leave. We've taken everything we can take here. So we gotta go deal with Helsig. Let's get out of here. I was just wondering if I could get that refresh thing and get all my spells back, so if I have to mess with her, I have all my spells available, but I guess not. Here we go. Yeah, we want to go back there. We probably have to deal with her right away.
So you wormed your way into the devil's lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic hammer.
Yep.
I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Nope. I just like to have insurance. I can't ignore him, huh? Not even a little bit. You're a mind flayer. Can you blame me for not trusting you? I do trust you. I just like to have insurance. I'll go with 1.
That is not my definition of trust. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
Ah, jeez. I don't want to fight this now. I never asked to be stuck with you. Jeez. I was not expecting to have to do this. I'll work with you, but I'll never trust you.
I'm disappointed to hear that. Nonetheless, our fates are bound. And in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
Yeah, okay, leave me the hell alone.
I can't wait to sleep.
Yeah, I know. I need to talk to Karlach here. So let's talk to Karlach.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot. Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again.
I forgot to use a coin.
Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
Okay. Now, can I just travel out of here? I can just go to camp. Hmm. Well, I could travel. Return to Helsinki with the gauntlets. Why should I? I think I'm not going to do that until I have to. Just go to camp? I'm going to go to camp. See if I get away with it. Or she shows up at the Elfsong Tavern to claim her prize. I don't really want to give her those gauntlets. They're nice. Okay, we're here. Pets are playing. Hey, Scratch.
I have something to ask.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sure I am. Here, pet him. Hey, Scratch, how you doing? Oh. It didn't let me pet him. Why didn't it let me pet him? Okay, do we have anybody that we should talk to? She's gonna lose that elixir. Maybe I need to go sell that all that weight that we carrying around. She's not carrying that much. Should we read Raphael's diary? I'm going to read Raphael's diary here. Chapter of the Diary of Head and Raphael's Liberty Hunter. Well, I have, over many sumptuous season, cast the net of my contractual predilections both far and wide. Never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves splashing towards their doom, toward a steel hook, unblemished by bait, and how they resist the current. How inexorable is its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the Ithilid. How their tentacles must quiver like cool jelly at the prospect of more catches. More and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name. I sample, now allowed to savor its taste, Ceromorphous. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than its prospect of rescue? Okay, chapter 2. Chapter from the diary. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded in. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snagged teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out on stubby wings from gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water they were fish. With scales of orange and gold, there came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze as if the fish were matches, and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw that they had the best of me. In Wakey, my courage was firm. I progress my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I am not easily bested. And in his third one, final chapter from diary. Here in a closed hand stiffens moves erratically as if your time seized by emotion both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism. Entirely inadequate. The plot mutates. It fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Karsus. Yet in the tumult of this internally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise. But the hook has snagged, the doom of Sormorsus has baited. Yet they could not predict, could they? Could they? That in leaving behind the river they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl? I am master here, a prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet Satan, all that hidden under the sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels, the tadpole or my catch, struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm, and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. Well, I denied you, dude, so yes you will be. Hell Dusk armor. Heavy armor. So only... You are considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. You succeed a saving throw, your cast receives burning for 3 turns. You have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources. No AC bonus from dexterity. So you're a 21 and that's it. I'm a 21 without a shield. Boy, oh boy. So many things I have to deal with here. There's a bunch of stuff I should probably just sell. Who would I sell it to, though? Report for Raphael. I should... Oh, I read that already. I read that in the Hells. Oh, these should be with Shadowheart. As should this. Starion, I don't know if I'm taking you where we're going. Huh. That's a interesting problem I have here. Do I end the day and take a long rest and get a bunch of stuff done in my journal? I should speak with Lae'zel, but we can't. We have to go save Lae'zel. We have the ballast amulet? We do? I don't remember having a ballast amulet. We have a ballast amulet? Do I have? Amulet of Baal, first blood. On a hit, inflict bleeding upon targets at a maximum hit point. So I have that. Okay, and then... Red Knight's final stratagem. I don't know what that does. I have a coin of Mammon. It's only worth 1 gold. It's got to be worth more than that. I've got an infernal marble. Okay, I can go crank up some money. I don't really have anything I want to get from anybody. But maybe before we go to sleep, we should crank out all the money that we can. Alright, let's... Before we rest... I don't think they have any scrolls that I want. We're gonna go to the lower city central wall. Got some stuff to give you. Alright, let's talk to Roland. Or his image, rather.
Welcome back, valued customer.
Yep.
Take your time.
Alright, I don't remember what you had in your backpack. Let's just pull out his scrolls for now. I don't remember they had anything else they wanted. Not really. What has he got to barter on? He's got conjured a couple of elementals. Those are coming in handy. Minor elementals, not so much. He's got more globes of invulnerability. Polymorph. Planar binding. Plasma killer. Autos are resistible dance. Freezing sphere. That's a lot of money for that. We want so much money. And Sunbeam. Alright, I'd like to have one more Sunbeam. Alright, let's see how much stuff I have to give him. I'm not sure about Sarvax helmet. Alright. Real sparkly sparkwell. I don't need that anymore. Sorcerer's tights. I don't need that. Feigned death boots. Gloves of soul catching. Hell dust gloves. Those might be interesting. Give him the diamond. This stuff. What's this? Enriched infernal iron. Last goblet. Contract from Wall. I wonder what I can do with that. I don't even know where Maul is anymore. Oh, I was thinking of putting that on somebody too, but I don't remember who. I have to go back and look at my videos and see who I was supposed to give this to. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need any of these. That. What's this? Paralyzing Ray. I'm only at 600 on him. Wow. He's very expensive. He's very expensive. He is very expensive, unless I want to give up some of these magic items. I suppose I could shuttle back and forth and dump a whole bunch of books on it too. Cover my money. I'm going to be down 2,300. I don't. Oh, here's some. Don't see anything here. Magical. What's this? Staff of Spell Power. I already have one of these. Because Gale already has one of these. Oh, tried it. Yeah, I don't think I want to get rid of any of these. So I'm down 2,200. Oh. 2,100. 2,100 on the nose, huh? Some of these I'm not gonna use most likely. Consumables. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. Don't I have a bunch of food I can get rid of. I have so much food. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. What did Karlach keep? Oh. Yeah, we'll let her keep that. I don't know about these. Hell Dusk Armor. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. So it doesn't matter that it's heavy because you're just automatically there. You can use it. Oh, wow. Resistance to fire damage that cannot be burned. You take 3 dust damage from all sources. All sources. Yeah, I don't... I just don't know. I really don't know. I mean, some of these things I can see me using in certain circumstances if I know they're coming. But do I know they're coming? Usually not until I'm already in the middle of battle and I can't swap things out. You know, in a future playthrough, I would know what to be messing around with. Do something about that contract with Maul. And summon us. I haven't done that yet. Okay. Well, that'll give me a sunbeam and a couple of elementals. I think that's what we'll take tonight. So we'll be down about 2,100 maybe. I guess. Alright, that's what we're going to do there. They got rid of some of our stuff.
Thank you for visiting Sorcerer's Sundries.
Everybody's down on their weight except me because I'm carrying around everything. All these arrows is what's weighing me down. And I've got a bunch of this other stuff here that I don't know who to give. Oh, that's gloves. Raise of fire? What the hell are raise of fire? 9 to 54 damage. 3d6 fire plus 3d6 fire plus 3 rays of fire. Each ray deals 3 to 18 fire damage. Huh. Once per short rest. And weapon attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage of fire. Unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d6 necrotic. And can possibly inflict bleeding. So weapon attacks do extra fire damage, and you can cast a spell. Interesting problems, huh? Okay, let's go back to camp. And we're at 28 minutes. So we're going to... There's a bunch of stuff there. We've got to end the day. And exclamation points on Shadowheart. I need to go talk to Shadowheart. I need to go talk to my girlfriend. So let's go find my girlfriend. Okay, Shadowheart needs to talk to me. We're going to do the talk with Shadowheart, and then we will do the rest, which means we'll have some cutscenes, I'm pretty sure. Hey, hon, what's going on?
Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little anxious. But I'm not sure I know why.
Well, we've plenty to be anxious about. The tadpoles, the armies, the absolute... How can I help?
I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Dream about what you'd like. Start at the beginning. Imagine it's the day after we defeat Absolute. What then?
I'd like to find somewhere peaceful. Somewhere I can feel close to my parents' spirits. Away from the city, perhaps.
Go on.
I'd like room for animals. Lots of them. All shapes and sizes, so long as they appreciate a warm fire and more affection than they know what to do with.
Don't stop now. What else?
I want to grow flowers. I want to be surrounded by colors every day. I'm tired of darkness.
Anything else?
Yes. I want to share it all with you. If you're willing.
Of course I'm willing.
Then it sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah.
Okay. So we've sealed our ending slide, I guess. I don't know what that was all about. But I went down that romantic line, so I had to go do that. Okay. Now, all our divas and our people are going to go away. So we're going to come down here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be cutscenes here, so we're going to put the pause in here, and then when I come back, we'll actually do the full rest, because we'll have to do the we're going to lose the cloud, we're going to lose the strength things here. I have to decide what I'm going to do with those strength gauntlets. And that constitution necklace. Because it seems like having your barbarian being cloud giant strength is like really good. I also need to figure out who I'm going to take with Orin, so maybe, I'm not sure how many videos I'm at right now, but we'll see what we do next time. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up button for me, please. Please leave me comments on the playthrough so far and things that you've seen me do. The only reason why I know about putting those smoke powder barrels down to do things is because they are... I tried it as a whim against Balthazar down in, God, ages ago, 100 videos ago. Just because he was so nasty and he had a big nasty bodyguard, and I was like, I'm not able to do this. And I found out somebody told me that you can, when you're in conversation, you can click on the characters and have different characters move around to like get them in better positions. So I had Karlach go walk around, and she was able to just set down barrels everywhere. And I was like, well, that's cool. And then when I shot it, I almost killed myself because I was too close. But it just totally annihilated him. I overdid it. So I'm a little more careful with how many barrels I put down right now. But so I'm doing baromancy is what they call it. I did that with Raphael, not on Raphael himself, but on his pillars, which were things that would give him strength to do stuff. And I just took those all out so that they're not there to help him. And then it was actually able to fight the fight and win. So, barely. I mean, I came out of it doing okay, but that's because I had all of these other things here with the divas, the two elementals. The earth elemental was instrumental in that fight from the last video. If you go and watch it, you'll see that the earth elemental, every time Raphael got up and tried to move, the earth elemental would get an attack of opportunity, would do maybe 2 or 5 points of damage, but would knock him down. And then he'd have to get up the following turn and try to move again. And then finally, about the 3rd or 4th time he stood up, he just said, oh, the heck with this, attack whatever's nearest me, and did a decent attack on Karlach. So, yeah, or mud elementals, I'm coming to like mud elementals. They were really helpful. They're very slow, so you have to use their transposition thing, but once they get there, they can do a lot of damage, and then they leave They leave a pool of mud there, which means that they're in difficult terrain, so it slows them down getting away from them, and gives it a chance to actually hit them and keep them, like, knock them down type thing. So that could be kind of instrumental. When we go after Orin, we'll probably do the same thing. I'll bring in a diva, and I'll bring in at least one mud elemental. I'm not sure who I'm going to take. Part of me, because Orin is supposed to be related to Baal, and I didn't take him to go fight Saravak, is I'm thinking I want to take Jaheira and Minsk. Minsk can fill the role of Karlach in that case, because he's a berserker, ranger too, but he's got 8 levels of berserker. He's got a decent amount of hit points, but if I give him a high strength and a decent sword, like the Emperor's sword that I've got, so he can attack shapeshifters, because I know she uses a lot of shapeshifters. He can take care of that. And if I bring Jaheira, she has Ice Storm, which is a nice area of effect that's not a fireball. So you can go Ice Storm, Fireball, and then I shoot electric arrows into everything. And you get electrocuting people and stuff. So it can be kind of a useful combination. Plus, she can, by changing shape, she keep herself alive for like an extra couple rounds by changing into an animal form or whatever, and either getting away or doing a last time attack or whatever. So, kind of like bringing Jaheira. Shadowheart, it just carries all my scrolls. So if we have all the right scrolls, then I think I can take Jaheira and Minsk. But I don't think I'll take either one initially when I go doing my buying spree. I'll keep this group together for now. I'm interested to see what Helsig's going to do if I don't go and give her the gauntlets of strength. I thought about leaving those on Shadowheart, take the Constitution thing off of Starion if he's not with me, and put it like on a Jaheira or a Minsk, whoever I think needs the hit points. And then, working from there. We also have Helldusk armor we got to put out. We've got some very interesting helmets I need to think about. And it's going to go on the people that are coming with us. So it's a matter of who's with us and what helmets do what. So there's going to be a lot of that kind of shenanigans going on that I'm going to have to try and figure out. So next time we're going to do the cutscenes with camp. I'll prep up my spells, animal speaking and Longstrider. And then we'll jump around, do a little bit of shopping. We'll come back to camp, and then we'll decide how we're going to go forward with who. I'll do that offline, and then the next one will be our hunt for Orin. So next time's going to be the cutscene and some shopping, and then we'll go do whatever the camp cutscene is supposed to be, and then we'll go do our shopping to try and buy more scrolls, elemental, chain lightning. They're going to be very expensive at his place, and then check the lady for potions. So bone cloaks, sundries, and then the tabernacle. I probably should go talk to the Umberly people and see how bad they are at me. They'd probably get in a fight there. I took down their priestess, so I don't know that they'll want to talk to me. And I definitely screwed up on the Steel Watch. I should have taken the blind gnome with me, because he died when he left me. He ran outside, and the Steel Watcher out there just got him and killed him. He didn't stand a chance. So it's like, oops, I didn't realize that would happen. So if I had, I would have taken him with me, and then he would have been, with us in the final scene, and we might have had a different story turn there. I have a feeling it seemed like there should have been a spot where I could have mediated between the two gnome factions and got them to work together for the better of Baldur's Gate or something like that. So anyway, I'm missing things. I'm seeing things that I will do differently when I get into another playthrough. Don't know if I'll stream another playthrough or whatever. That's for you guys to leave your comments on. I also have server that I'm running. Just started up a Discord server not too long ago. It's called Dren608 Plays. There should be a link in the description of the video. So you can come down there and to that Discord, join us. I will have some rooms set up for like Baldur's Gate 3, which is my current playthrough. Rogue Trader. Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and BattleTech. Those are the ones I'm at right now. And as I go into a new game, I'll put up a room for each game that I have active. I may close rooms once I'm not active in the game anymore, so that I don't have a bunch of messages in there that are not relevant. But they'll probably stay open for quite a while. And I'll probably put in the titles. Maybe I'll just change the titles to being active or inactive. I'll figure out something to do with those rooms. But anyway, I think we're going to take a long rest so we can have whatever story elements have to play out here. And then we will go from there. All right. Okay, I haven't decided if I need to rechange my characters different either, but so far these have been working okay. It's Jahara and Minsk. I'm not sure if I want to take them to go fight Orin, or if I want to stick with this group, or maybe swap in somebody else for Asterion. I'm not really sure. I'm comfortable with playing with lots of different configurations, but I need to do some stat checking there before we actually go on our run for Orin. So, anyway, I am doing some streams. Please leave me comments on if you'd like to see me do more streaming rather than individual videos. I'm thinking that streaming is a better vehicle for playthroughs, especially uninformed playthroughs like this, where it's like the people are supposed to help me get through things I have no idea what I'm doing. So, chat room can sit there and say, no, don't go through that door. Okay, why not? It's like, if there's very bad things there, you're not ready for it. You need to go get more equipment or something like that. And then I can respond to people in the chat room that way. Anyway, I've been gabbling along for way too long here, so I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.